Turbski season.
Turbskis.
Turbskis.
What's up, guys? So if any of you actually watched my last video, you'll have seen there's one clip I threw in there where my car was just boiling water out of it. It's been doing that for like the last week or two. I don't know what the hell the issue is, but she is surely overheating. I don't have a thermostat in it, so that's eliminated from the issue. I know the water pump is pumping because when there is actually coolant in the car, it does, like, it's circulating fluid, you know what I mean? Like, I'll have obviously not really hot heat because I have no thermostat, but I have heat in the car, so I know it's circulating fluid. I know it's not the thermostat, and I know that I'm losing a lot of fluid. Granted, like I said, I haven't been putting fluid in. I haven't had any actual coolant, so I've just been using water, which has a lower boiling temperature, yada yada. But it still, I shouldn't have to, every time I drive my car, have to, you know, put a half of a freaking gallon of fucking water in it. So, most likely is I either have a cracked radiator, torn hose, or what I'm really hoping, because I just went and got 2 from the junkyard yesterday. Those are little pocket items. I'm really hoping that it's just my radiator cap, because my cap is all freaking dry rotted and the rubber's all torn up. So I'm thinking that as soon as the car warms up and it gets pressurized, just as I drive, it's just slowly pushing coolant, or in my case water, out the overflow tube hose. So yeah, I'm gonna fill it up with more water. I need to top the oil off because it seemed like my oil pressure was a little bit low last night driving home. And then hopefully it's fixed. So yeah, I don't know, we'll get to that, and then I don't know, we'll catch up with you guys later. The thing just took, like, again, like easily a full gallon of water, which is like the whole system basically. So she was bone dry, it's puking everything out. I don't know, hopefully that'll fix it. I just gotta top off the oil now, and then good for time being sake. Well, alright then. Topped off my oil, filled the coolant system back up, put a new radiator cap back in. So hopefully that solves my problems for the week, and I can just drive it without any issues for like a couple days now. But here, so I was talking about how my radiator cap was all beat up. Look at that difference. Like, I'm pretty sure coolant was just escaping right out there. As soon as the system would get pressurized, it would just push fluid past that and just dump it right out the overflow. And on my car, I don't run an overflow tank, which even if I did, I feel like it would still just fill it up and then go out the overflow of the overflow. But I just have tube coming right off the radiator, overflow, just dumping right to the ground. So as I'm driving, once the car gets warmed up, it's just slowly pissing out water. So hopefully, at least that's what I'm thinking, hopefully it's fixed, and I can move on to bigger and better things. Alright, so I'm pretty sure we got both issues fixed, oil and coolant. coolant is chilling right there, which is lovely. Probably about 175 to 190 degrees. And oil pressure is back up where it should be. So that makes me happy. My buddy Joe's house, and I don't know, he's got a lot of Volkswagens, man. So yeah, I don't know, I'm gonna make like a little edit just like of the garage and shit, and then I think we're gonna try and clean it up, and then maybe get the radiator fans figured out in this TT. But yeah, well, we're gonna So back in this Volkswagen garage here again, and yeah, like I said in the clip, if I'm going to use the clip, I don't know what I'm going to use and not use, but we're going to try. Well, I got it figured out. His radiator fans weren't kicking on, so I just am hardwiring them to a little switch just to make life easier. And yeah, I don't know, I want to get that done, and then I don't know. So I got this shit figured out, and yeah, no, basically all I gotta do now is just pop the panel that I put the switch in, and it's done. But I'll do a quick little run through of like what I did basically. You can kind of see in there the heat shrink wires and shit. That's what I had to do. Basically, I just unplugged the plugs from the fans themselves, and took some of those things. It's not going to focus, and I'm only using one hand so I can't zoom, but I used one of those things along with the opposite of that, the female version of that fitting, because for whatever reason the radiator fans, one is one, one's the other. So I made basically one to go into each fan for a negative, and ran that wire just right up onto the battery negative terminal here. That goes down in there. And then did the same thing off the positive and just ran it up here. And then I also had to, I have no clue what that thing is, but that thing seemed like it was staying running, so I tapped that into the switch too. So that'll only go on when the car's turned on. And then ran both of those up along here, through here, out there, down through there, through that plug, down here, through then that plug, and to my switch, which is gonna be in this little side kick panel here. But basically, flick that switch and fans come on. So yeah, we got everything buttoned back together, put the finished panel back in, and I don't know, she's good to go. We just had it running for like 20 minutes, and the coolant like started getting a little bit hot, but as soon as we gave it gas, get the fucking water pumped a little faster, it dropped right back down. So we think we're good to go. Fans on. Starts right up. She's mint. She's fucking mint.
What levels are it though?
Oh yeah, I should probably show that a little bit.
We just threw a code too.
Just now?
Just starting it up. We'll check her out. She's good.
Coolant temp's nice and chill though. Fuck yeah, dude. Alright, so that's gonna do it. Yeah, I don't know. That's basically it. It's fixed, so maybe in the next couple days I'll get some clips of this thing actually driving around the block. But alright, I'll see you. Alright, so we just finished cleaning Joey's fucking TT. Basically she's good to go now. He can go ahead and get her registered and start having some fun. But yeah, it looks way cleaner. You guys, saw how dusty it was in the last couple clips. It's so clean now that we washed it. Glistening, look, you can see me. It's that clean. It's been a long time since I've seen a car this clean.
No rust.
I don't think I've ever seen one of my own personal vehicles that clean. Everything I've ever owned has been rusty. But not bad. This video. So yeah, I don't know if you guys want to go ahead and subscribe and like the videos and do all that stuff. I will see you next time. Ooh, some